Hi everyone, welcome back. Well, it's that time of the year. It's time to take up the elephant garlic. And in the last update I said I didn't think they'd done as well as last year because the tops looked a little bit more spindly. But that's not the case. Early indications are that there are some beauties amongst them. Well, that just goes to show how wrong you can be. The thin, spindly tops disguised some large bulbs underneath, and as you can see, the first 27 are really nice. And if I just put my hand by one of the larger ones, you can see just how big they are. They're a lovely size. I'm really happy with those. Still to take up the others in the other bed that had the smaller cloves, and we'll see how they go. And these are the garlic plants from the second bed, the bed that had the smaller cloves. And if we start at the right hand side of the pub table, you can see that the first 7 or 8 are a good size, the other ones are opposite. But as we move along the table, you can see that about 2/3 of the bulbs are tiny in comparison with those opposite. There were fewer plants in this bed. I think there were 21 rather than 27, but there's a marked difference in size. If I stand at the end of the table, you'll perhaps get a better idea. And here we are looking from the bottom of the table. You can see that the plants on the left and the right are of a similar size as we move up for the first couple of feet, but then there really is a significant difference in size. So it's not very scientific, this, but I think it's pretty clear to me that genetics are at play, and that for the most part the bulbs, the plants that result from smaller cloves are generally smaller than those that grow from larger cloves. So I shall continue in subsequent years holding back the larger cloves and planting those for the next season. And who knows, as time progresses we might end up with some really large plants. Either way, I'm happy. They're all edible, and they look beautiful really. So there we go, 21 and 27, so it's 48 plants that we've harvested, and very happy with those. Hi, well, while I'm still in the mood and before the forecast rain arrives, I'm going to take up the overwintering shallots. These are the Germo variety, and if you just look over my shoulder you can see we've got a bed or a section of the bed full of them. So I'm going to get these up as well, give them a chance to dry off, and then they'll make their way to the barn. So I'll get them up and then you can see how many we've got in the barrow. Okay, catch you in a minute. Well, that's not bad, is it? A barrow full. That should keep us going till we harvest the main crop shallots in about a fortnight, I should think. Well, and they're not bad either for size. Okay, aren't they? Variety, as I say, is Germo, and they're really nice. There were a couple of plants that had smaller shallots, but I would say 95% were of the size that I've just shown you. So that's our overwintering adventures finished for this year. We've got the Germo shallots, a barrow full. Just look through that nice border with the dahlias that are coming, and we've got the elephant garlic drying off nicely over in the corner there on the pub table. So that's it for this update. A short one, but a very productive one. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see each other again, maybe in a week or two. Take care.